Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we took on the Swine Prince, and things went totally fine. Like, Tourneveil having a lot of bad quirks kind of screwed us over on our curio interaction, and I forgot how much holy water we needed for the Warrens? Warrens! We need holy water for the Warrens, and medicinal herbs. Gotta remember that for the future. Yeah, other than that, totally fine, and we got a fantastic town event for the week that gave us a free upgrade. So we now have a max level guild. Well, max level with respect to being able to get our stuff. We can still get the upgrades to make stuff cheaper. Which, by the way, we need portraits for this. What else do we need portraits for? Assumedly you? No, we don't need portraits for you. Oh. Not for you. Not for you, at least not unless it's this one. Pretty sure this is just crests, yeah. Portraits for this. Okay. And we busts there. And busts here. And back one. So actually, portraits are kind of only needed here and for the tavern. In that case, sure. It's going to take a while to build up the crests for this anyway. Yeah, we need 35 each on those. That is what we need to get this, though. I say let's go ahead and just upgrade this as much as we can. Crests are the easy one to come by.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
So yeah, obviously the reason for that is because we are now getting discounts. So upgrading skills is now cheaper, which, given my money concerns over the past while, is quite good. And if I can not take you for a week and instead cure your gray rot, probably, that would be good, but not super necessary. Already unequipped stuff, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so what am I doing now? We got two possible bosses. We got the Farmstead. Oh, hi there, Vestal Scroll. Minus stress, plus healing by a fair bit, minus stun chance, minus damage. And you are still on Sanguine Snuff. Okay. Killing the 8-pounder makes it so that our Vestal's a lot better. We don't really have a Mark party, but we kind of do, but that requires you to really fill that out. We don't have bounty hunters, yeah? Yeah, no. So, you, because I don't want to use you. Upfront damage. They could do this. You know what? I'm not against that. Okay, let's try to kit this out, see what happens. Now, you still have natural. Max HP and healing up, and then speed. I think I'm willing to drop that at this point. You... Accuracy crit. Damage in position 1. Let's keep you on this for now and see what happens. I don't really use your stun skill all that much, but I do want that. And put that on you for the moment. Then damage versus bloodsuckers, I guess. And plus scouting chance. And minus chance of surprise. So we're not taking the extra healing. But other than that, I think we're good. The Blight skill up on you wouldn't be the worst. Let's see. So, Bleed is effective. Don't really have a Bleed party, though. Got a little bit of Blight on the Shield Breaker. But this is much more of a just direct damage party with a little bit of shuffle ability. Take off stun? Leave it on for now. Don't really need the mark. I don't think anything benefits from it. Yeah, no mark synergy. Okay. Third boss? Quite possibly. Could up your defense and your defense a little bit. Let's try to save money for 1 or 2 weeks, though. Because this. I'm going to leave it at that for now because I really don't want to spend more money. Okay, Wield has a lot of obstructions, so a lot of shovels is good. Was this one that needed a lot of bandages? Yeah, bandages for trees, bandages for corpses, I think it was. A couple of antivenoms. We have 1 medicinal herbs. Let's stick to that and just not take extras. Torches. We could probably go lower, actually, but I think that's good. Because, like, you'll do a little bit of torch, but that's it, I think. Yeah, no one else is bringing the torch back up, so I'll do that. Save myself 150 gold. Cool. I'll try for that, see what happens. Medium Apprentice fighting the Brigand 8-pounder, if I remember correctly.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Huh. Weird layout. Easy to know where to go, though. And obstruction number 1.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Hello, spiders. You.
Be gone, fiend.
Yay. I guess that doesn't really have any frontline damage from back rank. They finally hit one. Didn't do a ton, but still not amazing.
Another one falls.
Good.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
Oh, protection on crit. Good to know. And die.
Back to the pit.
And we're full up on inventory, because of course we are. Goodbye, journal page.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We could go to the room battle with treasure, but I think we just go to the boss. And if we are through the boss and have not used our campfire, then we backtrack as far as possible, then campfire, then try to go to the room battle. The ending might be a lot of fast-forwarding. I'll take that fight.
Executed with impunity.
Killing her wouldn't be the worst idea, I suppose. Good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And now, because rank 1, we cannot actually use Holy Lance.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bandages. Oh, no, anti-venom. Ooh. Glad I took some then.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Not amazing, but at least there's no super dangerous stuff. You. 1250. That. Probably drop the food next, because it's 6 for the camp, so it's 2 hunger tiles in addition to that. For the full stack. Oh, hi. Plus 10 virtue on the bomb. Ooh. And then I don't really care about that, but that is 750 gold. Meh, nah, nah. Try that. Nope. Yeah, it's medicinal herbs. And we can get a disease, so not worth it. You can have some good loot if you do have the interaction, though. Hello. Pull you. Pierce.
Eradicated.
Shop. Holy Lance. Not quite dead, but close. Pop.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Busts over the trinket. I could probably make some better decisions at this point. Bandages. Ooh.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'm genuinely thinking getting rid of the torches or something at this point. This is a weird dungeon, but it's very lucrative. Shovels are too valuable. Too many spaces left. You. Maybe.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We ain't going back at this point. Holy water. Hole for damage. Pierce.
Continue the onslaught.
Shop.
Destroy them all.
Holy Lance. Cool.
Success so clearly in view.
Stress relief.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, battle. Room battle. Curio. Meh. Check this curio to see if we can get loot. That was anti-venom, yeah? Yeah. Or stress for the game to insult me. Go for that. Not dead, unfortunately.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Darn. I'm gonna stun, of course. Let's hew to stop that from happening. Again. 418. Stress heal you. It's not even a terrible stress heal, and it gets torchlight.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Holy water. Cool. Resisted the blight, at least. 3 slimes. I'll take it. I think this is more direct damage. Still not quite enough. Oh well.
The ground quakes.
Darn. No cytokinesis or big slime or whatever, so good. Go. And go.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And no secret room, so I didn't need to worry about running out of keys. Okay. And no other obstacle either.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
There's 2 curios, no obstacle. Let's do that, get some money. Almost missed that. 100%, go ahead. And we're going to have 1 battle at low torchlight, but then we go back and camp. I just remembered that we're going to camp, and we have a shield breaker. Okay. Bad timing for y'all. Kill, good.
Annihilated.
Kill, good.
Obliterated.
And now what's Hugh look like? Hugh is 5 to 10, HP is 12, so let's chop 1, so there's only 1 enemy remaining. Pre-digestion. Blight and... okay, debuff, blight, resisted both. Good. Don't really need to heal. Let's heal just to be really safe about it. No, we're about to camp. We really didn't need to. Oh well. And die.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh. The food was highlighted. I thought that the trinket was for some reason. You for that. We have 10 or 11 vials of the blood at this point, so I don't think we need more right now. Common Musketeer. Move resist is good, though. I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, give up on the blood for now. And then back. I didn't know if there was going to be 1 more tile movement there, and I just wanted to be safe about it. Well, time for the game to fuck me.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Shit, I think we actually do have a nightmare this time. So we can prevent ambush there. All companions armor piercing, which actually is good for the boss fight anyway, I think. Let's give you... let's give you extra damage. All companions minus 15% stress is solid. 3, and that would be 5 for 8. Let's go ahead and do this. This will also bring your stress back down a fair bit. You have 19 HP. Huh. Let's go ahead, minus stress percentage on you. And let's get to it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hi. Okay, stressful past. The shield breaker is...
memory brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind.
is scarred from past trauma. She must navigate a series of 7 flashback battles while camping. 1 battle per camp. Once these battles are completed, she can camp peacefully forever. Note, the 7 flashbacks are shared across the whole Shieldbreaker class. You don't have to do 7 battles for each Shieldbreaker recruit. Stealth. Yep, stealth. And she will have horror, 20 stress per round for 6 rounds. Yeah. 25 prop by default. We can lower that with this. So you are post now. Yep, I'm gonna do this fight and it ain't gonna be pretty, I think. Good blight on you. You're guarded by you. So if we tried to attack you, it would go to you, I think. I suppose that's one way to get through a riposte. Are you dead? You're one off. And you're still stealth, so we're going to have a little bit of a problem here. I think that unstealths you? No. Oh, well, you're unstealth now.
Decimated.
A beautiful thing. 1 of 7. I'm a beautiful thing, they say. Flawless as the sea of dunes. Graceful as the desert wind. Captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stare. They linger. They watch me without blinking. Shieldbreaker only blight chance. Oh. Oh, that's... okay, okay. Mana Orbs I don't really care about. The Shieldbreaker Venomous Vial I do. Start with that. Journal page I don't care about. That. Those are both leper. I like both of these. I like both of these. I don't care much about the Book of Intuition. I think that I like the scouting chance, though, because if you scout, there's a chance of finding a secret room, and it just tells you more information about what's going on. The party surprise is very nice, but less necessary. Now, do I want to get... You know what? Jade for that, I think, is okay. That's common. That's common. Okay, so... Shieldbreaker still gets 1 tick of Blight. Can't really do anything about that. And is at half health. Not perfect, but honestly better than I expected. Back to that. And now to the 8-pounder. Hello.
Of technology, an engine of destruction.
Bring you up so they can't light it. Kill just in case. Like, I don't quite know how it would handle it if the match lighter is still there, but just out of position. And chop for damage. Holy Lance to kill. Nice. So now it needs to summon reinforcements before I can do anything else. So now we just have the match lighter and the pounder itself, which we can take care of pretty easily. Heal you up. And we can reduce your prot next turn pretty easily. And Holy Lance. Oh, can only Holy Lance rank 2. So let's deal with your stress a little bit. So we would like Holy Lance to kill the matchman. Brought down on that. Oh, it resists that. Whoops. I'm a little worried, so I'm going to do that. Okay, cycle is a little out of whack here.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Good kill on you. And just to make sure that is consistent, yeah, it resists. Okay. I'd like you to not do that. Go for damage, because your turn is up, so you're obviously not going to light the thing. And that lets us do that. Now the cycle might be better. Is it? I don't think it is, actually, because, I mean, let's do this. We might be risking a cannon shot for this one turn. Because the idea is then Holy Lance you. Yeah, that relies on the Crusader being faster than the Matchman and hitting. It's not too bad. It's just not, like, fully a consistent thing I think I should rely on. And Hugh. Fine dodge. Holy Lance for kill. Well, that was fast. A second block of patience. Accuracy, max HP. Actually, for Plague Doctor, that is kind of good. Well, we're about to leave, so might as well. Take one of that. I don't think there's anything that I want more. I don't think there's anything that this is over anything else in my consideration. Plus, with two of them, I'm either just selling one, which would sell for $11.25, I think, or $12.50, something like that. So basically this, or I'd be taking two abominations on one run, which is unlikely. This for this in that case, because it's a little more gold. Okay. It's a lot of stuff, but it summarizes quite quickly. So that is just a hair below 10,000 gold, 4,500 from reward, 5,400 from quest, 6 deeds, 4 crests from reward, as well as 2 busts, 4 portraits, 10 deeds, 24 crests from dungeon, and a Vestal-only very rare Sacred Scroll, which gives minus 10% stress, plus 33% healing, minus 10% stun skill chance, and minus 33% damage. So this is kind of the Vestal's default good healing trinket. And we got everyone from 3 to 4. Okay. And we got Thaon, our occultist, got Klepto, god damn it, replace Bad Gambler. Can I get Gambler back? Verdun, our shield breaker, got Antsy. Oh, fuck. If a hero ever comes into town with Antsy, I get rid of them immediately. That is how bad that is. If I had another shield breaker who was at all close to her level, I would delete her right now. God damn. And Reynold got Mankind Hater. Nice. And a Blutomania, obsessed with cleanliness. It's one of the Klepto replacements. Well, that's overall pretty bad. These two in particular are just some of the worst in the game. Huh. Okay.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Hi, the Fanatic. Heresy in the blood. An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless, and he plies his trade with extreme prejudice. So yeah, Crimson Court introduces a new wandering boss, but only the Fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes, which I have successfully managed to avoid having any so far. So that's actually not terrible. Cured Ennui, Heresy in the Blood, everyone leveled up to 4, unequipped trinkets, no one's on a bender, cool. Take everyone out. Apprentice is still around. Sort by level. Okay. So we have 6 level 4s, 2 level 3s, 4 level 2s. I think it's about time for us to go into the farmstead in that case. Hi, Fanatic. So, let's see. Level 2 Highwayman. Do we have a secondary? Yes, we do, and it's level 0. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Take... Yep.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock. Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Cool. Ooh, secondary Vestal. I don't think I have one yet. Okay.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So I'm going to power level you a little bit over the next couple of weeks, probably, because Godard is about to level up to 5 and thus not be applicable for apprentice level missions anymore. I'm feeling like we're about to go Farmstead here because we got some good levels on people at this point. But that is going to be a consideration for next time. Wait, I was also checking this really quick. Yeah, we need weapon and armor smithing. We can get one of them. Okay?
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And that was all of my deeds and crests, effectively, so we are nowhere near this level of armor smithing. That's basically all my heirlooms, actually. God. Yeah. So, nope, not that. So, we now just need armor smithing level up, which is going to take a little bit. But then we can get experienced recruits 3rd level, so we can get level 3s by default. Neat. Anyway, yeah, so probably Farmstead next time, but I will consider in real time. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for 1 million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day. And I hope to see you in the next one, where hopefully the fanatic will not be a problem, since we don't have anyone with the curse. Hopefully. See you then. Bye.